Hi guys, and welcome back to Reading Psych. Thank you for joining me on today's video. I'll just jump right into it. I just got back from campus and I'm beat, and there's a reason why I'm beat. So the purpose of this video is to talk about anxiety, fear, imposter syndrome, all of those things that prohibit people from making progress, whether it's little progress, big progress. Anxiety is really an enemy of progress, and I experienced that, and I felt led to share this story. So the basis of the story is that I procrastinated for the first time in graduate school, and boy did it cost me. It cost me sleep, my sanity for a little bit, but it did teach me a big lesson, which is that anxiety, fear, imposter syndrome, these are all lies. Because I got into graduate school. Not only did I get into graduate school, not just any graduate school, an Ivy League graduate school. That means, that means something. That means I can do it. That means I'm smart. That means there was a reason that I was accepted. So obviously, if I got in, I'm more than qualified to do the work that is required of me. But just some backstory, my research methods class, every week we have to do an essay. The first essay was due last week. I submitted that essay, but when I was submitting that essay, I was just telling myself, this is the first essay. It doesn't really matter, what grade you might get on it, assuming that I was going to get a bad grade, forgetting who I am, forgetting that I am a child of the Most High God, forgetting just what I'm capable of. So I was saying to myself that, you don't really need to get a high grade on this. This is just the sacrificial lamb. I told myself, this is just the sacrificial lamb, and you'll do this one and get feedback on it, and you'll use this as a blueprint for your other essays. Little did I know that before the second essay was going to be due, the professor was not going to release the feedback from the first one. After learning that, I started to procrastinate. I avoided doing my essay because at the beginning of the class, the professor had said that he's a harsh grader. So it's I didn't know what to expect. I thought damn, this man about to fail me. I'm about to be struggling, blah, 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 blah. So I started avoiding doing this essay. I had time. I was sitting down. I was watching Squid Game. I was watching African movies. I was watching YouTube videos. I was even watching my own videos. I ended up waiting until the very last minute. And when I say the very last minute, I mean the night before the night before the day the assignment was due. Mind you, I have classes back to back to back, starting early in the morning because I have to leave early in the morning. And I waited till the night before to do this essay. I didn't finish it at night. I was up until 1 o'clock and I did not finish the essay. But luckily I was able to do my first class on Zoom, but I was still sleep deprived. However, while I was doing my paper the next morning, the professor released the feedback. And I got a 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. And the comments were, my paper was good, it was clear, it was concise, it met the standards. Check mark, no negative comments. None, nada, zero, zilch. And here I was beating myself up. Now I'm tired having to do this paper when all in all, I had it in me all along. I had the potential in me all along. I just needed to believe it. I guess I needed to see proof for my mind to be okay, I guess, well, you can't do it. But the truth is that I knew I could do it, and I was just scared. So fear, anxiety, all of those feelings, emotions, or whatsoever were tricking me into not living up to my full potential. And it just led to a cycle. which is like one of the main things that I wanted to highlight in this video, is that the cycle of anxiety and fear is crippling, and it only leads to more anxiety and more fear. But realizing that you can do it, and even if you need help, that's okay, but you can do it, and you will do it, and you will succeed. That is like very huge, and I feel like that is something that everybody should acknowledge and realize, that we deserve to be in the spaces that we are in. We deserve to get what we desire, and we can if we put hard work into it, and we are qualified to be in the spaces that we are in. And I guess I just needed that reminder as well, that I am qualified to be in the space that I am in, and I can do the work, and I'm smart. Like, I'm smart. And the thing about it is, it's not that I did not know I was smart. I do know that I'm smart. Like, I've been knew that I was smart. I've been told my whole life that I am smart. But yet and still, for some magical reason, I don't believe it. But I can say that after meditating on my word and reading the promises of God over my life, it does help, and it does like remind me that, girl, you are who he says you are, and you can do it. But yeah, this was just like my little story time / motivational speech or video or whatsoever this will be interpreted as. I just felt led to share this story, and I hope that someone out there will benefit from me sharing this, that you are not an imposter. You deserve to be in the space that you're in. You are qualified, and you will survive. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.